The reason I asked, and I'm not bashing Twitter. I think it's a great tool. But the funny thing is, I wrote an article just a few years ago, actually probably a year or so ago, called "Twitter Will Destroy Your Music Career."
Yeah.
And that article,
I think I read that.
Yeah, it kept going on and on. It kept getting retweeted over and over. And I found that artists need a filter. They need somebody to tell, like, I mean, Chris Brown's a good example, and not to pinpoint him, but, you know, he had his Mechanical Dummy Twitter, he killed it. I mean, he was just doing it. He just always does things, then he deletes it or whatever.
Yeah.
He's a good example. What are your thoughts on Twitter from an artist standpoint?
When used right, it can be a good tool, but it's definitely very, very dangerous with a career. People don't understand how one tweet, what is this, Gilbert, what's his name? Gilbert, like he said something about Japan recently, and then all of a sudden started losing everything. Like, you don't. Oh, really?
50, yeah, he said something.
Oh, well, see, everybody, you know, doesn't understand the power of, you know, it's because you're doing it and you think you're talking to this closed space of people that's following you, but everybody, they share it to other people, and next thing you know, the one person with one motive gets it, and it's a wrap for you. So I understand that, and I try to be real calculated with what I say, but everybody's not like that. Some people need publicists, but then there's a bad side to that. If somebody else is tweeting for you, it just doesn't seem authentic, you know? So I believe that if you're going to tweet, you should do it yourself, but then you should be smart about it. And then there's a dangerous side to it, like, you know, I'm in the Atlanta airport, you know, I'm walking, and I look, and I see somebody just staring at me, and I'm walking, and I just take like 5 steps, and then I look at my Twitter, and it's like, oh, I just seen Chamillionaire at Terminal B. Like, you know, you can't even hide nothing nowadays. Right. Can I just keep Terminal B to myself? Right. Like, you know, it gets to a point where it's like, that's dangerous. You don't understand how that could affect me, man. There's so many people watching that stuff, and people are following me, so you kind of got to move a little bit more in silence, especially if you're, you know, a bigger star like Eminem. Like, if Eminem is anywhere right now, you could search on Twitter and somebody's going to say they see him somewhere. So I can know what city he's in. You never know what kind of intentions people have. It's very dangerous.
I've always felt it was kind of cool to not know everything, or it was cool to find things out later.
I'm starting to believe that a lot, too. You know what I'm saying? There's a mystery about certain people that's impressive. Like Jay-Z. Why is he the biggest? It's like we want to know. Right. But if Jay-Z right now is sitting on his couch in his boxers, like, I don't know if I should know that. That just messes up the whole, you know, walking on gold floors. Right. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can believe that Jay-Z flies in his backyard in a private jet every day. You know what I mean? Like, but so if you've seen him like, you know, playing the Wii in his house or something, we'd be like, what? That'd be cool to see. But then again, it might mess up the whole aura of Jay-Z. You know, so. I think too much can be too much. It kind of needs to be, and there's some people that use it a little sparingly. I see like J. Cole, he uses it a little sparingly. He'll say some things sometimes, but doesn't get too detailed, and it's not talking about what he's eating today. And, you know, stuff like that. Right.
How is technology overall?
About the first day I saw your face, reminiscing about those good old days down memory lane, yeah. I'm riding down memory lane, you shy girl, we gon' ride all day, on cloud